channel. Today I have a special guest.
Emmanuel, 23 years old, is a simple guy who loves Christ. That's all.
Okay, and today we're going to answer some of your questions. Stay tuned. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because I believe there's going to be a lot of wisdom.
Amen.
The first question: how do I get over a guy or a girl? For me, how I get over a guy is I'm not gonna check your socials anymore, because I feel like if I keep checking your socials, I'm reminded of what we had. I try to busy myself.
Yeah, I feel like getting over a person, you have built something with a person. It will always take time to get over that person, because somewhere in your heart you have created a certain love for them. It will always take time, but you as a person, you can speed up the process. So most of the time what you see, especially women, that whilst they are not together anymore, they are still trying to get information on how the person is doing, and that is not wrong, but if you know that it is slowing up the process of you
getting over the person.
Of you getting over the person, then I won't do it. So you need to just be honest with yourself. Okay, what are the things that is distracting me or that is decreasing the process in order for me to get over the guy, and then you cut those things out. So sometimes you need to be hard with yourself, and it may sound strange for the person, but it is then up to you.
True.
Because it is all about you and your feelings. Because you want to get over the guy and not he or you. So it is very important that you skip some certain things, so that it may not allow you to still have some hardships in that process.
Yeah, and I feel like if you feel like you have to get over a guy, then there's a reason why you have to get over him. Like, there's a reason why you don't want to be in contact with this person anymore. Why do I feel like I have to get over this person? Don't check the person's social media. If it's even better for you, like, it's not that you have to have beef with the person or anything, or that you have beef with the person, but think about what is good for you. Do I have to block him on social media? Then I block him on social media.
بلوك على الفيسبوك، بلوك على الواتساب، بلوك تليفونات، بلوك انستجرام، بلوك عفوا بلوك.
I notice is that girls will eventually start posting things so that the guy will still check them, reply to them, just so they get that little bit of attention. But that little bit of attention is not worth like a heartbreak, if I can say like that. So don't busy yourself with what he's doing. Focus on you. Like, look at things. What can I develop? What can I be greater in? And don't do it so that you can, like,
do it for yourself. Yeah,
do it for yourself. Don't do it just so that he can see that you bounce back, like that you took an L but you bounce back. Don't do it for that. Just let it be naturally. Don't do it just for him to see van ze is echt verder gegaan, of ze is echt over me heen.
Work a lot on your self-worth. So don't feel like because you are not with the person anymore, or you are not with your partner anymore, that you are less right now.
True.
You are still the same person. You were the same person before you entered that relationship.
True.
So you will still be there. Like, your self-worth must still be the same as when you are getting out of that relationship. Don't feel like, oh, now I'm not with him anymore, so I feel less. No,
true.
That's not it. So.
Question number 2 is, why do nice guys never win?
Your question.
Are you a nice guy?
I'm okay.
Are you a nice guy? Like, girls go for you?
That's not a question that I should answer.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't want to answer it.
Why not?
Don't put me in certain positions. I feel like when I look at our generation, I've seen it a lot, that you will have a nice guy.
He does everything.
Yeah, he raised well.
Yeah,
and then you have another guy.
Yeah.
He is, I won't say raised well, but the way he's raised is different. So normal, so I say anders. And the way he is talking is rubbish. And then what you will see is the girl or the woman will have two options, but
she'll go
something of that guy. They know that he's not the right one, but still something is attracting them.
I think
it's something I cannot answer. I don't know why.
Like, okay, for me, nice guys, like, sometimes it's too much. You feel me? The bad guys. It's like, I think it's something that girls just have. Like, the one that's unreachable, that's the one that you want. Like, you think that you can change a man, but you can't change a man. And it's sad for the nice guys, because I don't know, it's not that you guys should be savage or anything. Just stay you.
Yourself. Yeah,
be yourself. Just stay you. It's not you. You're not the problem. The girl is the problem. Like, the girl is the problem, trust me.
There's no pressure.
So just stay being a nice guy. Like, I don't know why nice guys never win. I think girls are just, some of us, we are just win. It's just crazy. Okay, another question is, how do I heal my heart?
First question you need to ask yourself is, what broke your heart? Or what took your heart from healing? Like, what is it that broke your heart that you need healing of? So you need to go to the root cause, because you can have a broken heart and you can just heal it on the surface level, but then the root will still be there. So whilst you are growing, you will see that somewhere deep in your heart there is still something broken, because you have never dealt with it. You always need to deal with the deep things in your heart so that it can never grow again. Another thing is, like, also be willing to heal your heart, because most of the times people will have a broken heart and they see the attention that they are getting, so they get comfortable in their broken state, because they see how people are giving them attention and people are feeling sorry for them, so it gets them kind of comfy. It's strange, but it gets them kind of comfy. So one thing that helped me is just allowing God to mold my heart again. It was at the broken state that I really knew that, wow, like, I need a God in my life. Sometimes you will come to a deepest moment in your life where you will really know that, wow, like, I need God really, like, so, because you will not be able to turn to anyone, but He will be the only one that will say, fine, okay, just come to me and just tell me what is going on, even though He knows what is going on, but He wants you to tell him. Because even science, they have proven, like, when you say something, or when you explain something, or when you open your mouth and speak, there is something that is being lifted up. There is a certain burden that is being lifted up of your shoulder and of your heart. So that helped me a lot to get healed. And also, it will take time. So give it time. Don't expect your heart to heal tomorrow when your heart just got broken. It's like a wound. A wound also takes time to heal. So it hurts sometimes. I remember back in the days when I had a wound, they would ask me to put salt on it. It hurts, but it will heal. True. So healing hurts also sometimes.
Deep, what? Yeah. Like, as we were talking about it, something came into my mind, and I remember what Pastor Byron said during one of the lives of Only for the Woke. He said that you should not give your heart to a person. And I think the moment that you give your heart to a person is the moment that you are also open to be ready for a heartbreak. Because only when you give something to someone, that's when the person can do with it what they want. And the only person, he said, that should actually have your heart is God. And I totally agree, because men, even unconsciously, they can break your heart, and they don't, it wasn't even their intention, but because you gave your heart to them, that's why they broke your heart. And I feel like if you want to heal your heart, like Emmanuel said, look at the thing that broke your heart, go take a few steps back, try to analyze it. Okay, what happened? I feel like the only person who can heal your heart is God, because, you know, we don't know our heart, we don't know what it needs, He has the tools for it to heal you, if you know what I mean. And also have a state of mind that I don't want to keep walking with this broken heart. I really want this healing. So yeah, it's a very deep question. Okay, next question. How do I slide in a girl's DM?
There was another question.
And another question was, how can a guy best approach a godly woman? So let me start, because I'm the woman. Let me start with saying how I want to be approached. Some guys just do too much. Like, chill. Don't immediately, oh, you my wife. I look at your profile and you look like my future wife. Don't say all those things, because those things, you are actually pushing me away. Just like, ask me, hey, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. So many guys have said, I want to get to know you, and then eventually it's still, they try to force it to go into a relationship way, while I'm not ready for that, and maybe I just only would like to be friends, if you're lucky. But I feel like, just be cool with it. Don't force. Don't say God showed you in a dream that I was your wife, or don't come with all that, oh, you look so good, you look like my wife. Like, nah. Approach her in a humble way. Just be nice about it. Just be kind. Don't be too forced. Like, ask me what's your favorite color, what do you like to eat, what do you like to drink, what do you do in daily life, like get to know me. So how would you approach a godly woman?
First of all, we need to understand that a godly woman is not an angel or something. Like, you know,
Exactly, she's just a woman.
The way you will slide into someone's DM, it's like the same thing. How you would slide in someone's DM is exactly the same how you would approach a godly woman. Just keep it simple.
Simple.
She is a woman. She is a person. Just keep it simple. Make your intentions clear.
Exactly.
And just have a normal conversation. Don't make it hard for yourself. Because she's a godly woman. Oh, I saw in a dream. Oh, I saw in the spirit. Did that. Just keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. And just make your intentions clear and
exactly.
Go for it. If you know that like she's the one, like don't let anyone stop you.
Exactly. Even if she's being like she's trying to force you in the friend zone, don't stop going after her. If you really know that that's your wife, then. But when you're just chatting nonsense, like don't do that. Keep it simple. Don't be too all up in their face. Like chill. Okay. Next question is it bad to be in a relationship as a 16-year-old? Would you recommend?
To be honest, I don't know the person who is asking this, so I cannot tell you if I recommend it or not, because I feel like it's not a matter of age. You can be 16, but in your mind or in your head you are 21, 22. I don't know, because that's why I don't know if I would recommend you to date as a 16-year-old or not. But all I can say is it's all about how mature you are in your mind. Are you ready for a relationship on that age? That is a thing that you yourself can answer. You cannot say no, 16 you are allowed to date, 15 you are not allowed to date. No, it doesn't work that way. It's not a time clock. Oh wait, I'm now 16, so no. It's a state of mind. Are you ready or are you not ready?
I'm agreeing with what Emmanuel was saying. Like, we don't know what your mind's like, but I also feel like at 16, what are you going to do?
True.
And like, what are you going to do? What, like, when I think about it, what are we going to do? Like, it is nice, you know, and don't let it be because of peer pressure that you're getting into a relationship because your friends are getting in a relationship and all those things. Like, if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. But don't just do it because you feel alone or because you want to have someone to talk to. Like, really think about it. Like, a relationship is very serious because you're committed to each other. So how y'all do it? Like, I don't know how
like in how far can you even be committed to each other? You still live with your parents. You cannot give your whole life, or you cannot really. It's crazy. But like, there are some certain examples.
Some started young and they are married now.
That's why
it depends. Like, what's your mind like? What are you guys talking about? What are your goals?
Ask yourself, why are you in a relationship? Is it just to, like she said, peer pressure, or just for fun? Or are you really seeing? There are many questions you need to ask yourself. Why am I doing this relationship?
Why am I in this relationship?
It's not really a matter of age.
Het is meer van, wat hebben we aan elkaar toe te voegen? Waarin kunnen we elkaar helpen? Wat kunnen we voor elkaar betekenen? En bij veel jonge mensen die denken daar niet aan. Het gaat gewoon om in een relatie zitten, gewoon zodat ze kunnen zeggen van, ik zit in een relatie en ik heb een vriend.
Like, for me personally, 16, I would keep on building myself.
Precies.
I'm so like single. You have so much time to build up on yourself and develop yourself. What are the things you would like to learn? And let's just be honest. At the age of 16, you are not.
It's not that you're not.
You are still in process.
Exactly. You're still getting to know yourself.
For most of us that are 16, you are still in process. You still live with your parents. You are still learning, like most of the things. So I would say, don't rush. Having a relationship is not by force.
Just take it easy.
You will not die if you don't have a relationship with somebody. Like, develop yourself. It's like, use the time. Time. The moment that you force yourself into that kind of relationship at the age of 16 and you are not well developed, or you are not there where you needed to be, much of the things that you needed to do at that age, you will not have the time to do it anymore.
True,
so
true.
use your time wisely.
Yeah. Would you recommend being in a relationship as a 16-year-old?
No, I would say no.
I would also say
take your time, man.
take your time, take it easy,
Take your
slow
time.
down, cool.
Take your time.